How did the light get in that I came here to Uganda and started this? It all started when I was 4 years old. My mother was a very spiritual lady, and she used to get a journal called Echo from Africa. Now remember, this was during the war, during the Second World War. We used to collect the stories from missionary priests and nuns throughout Africa. And one of the journals that she showed me had pictures of children who were very sick in Africa. And I said to her, when I grow up, I want to be a nurse and go and help look after those children. The doctors, even here today, they're the same. They're taught to cure. They're not taught to care. We went to see the Minister of Health, who was then Dr. James Makumbi. Have you heard of him? He was he's the only Minister of Health I've seen in any country that said to me what he said. He said, my people are suffering. 38% had HIV positive. Cancer had doubled. People were in agony all over the place. He said, my people are suffering. Bring in your palliative care. Bring in your oral affordable morphine that we can use here.
Hospice Africa Uganda is a non-profit organization, and our agenda is, our vision is palliative care reaching all who need it in Africa. To that end, we have 3 objectives. One is to care for patients who have serious illnesses like cancer and HIV/AIDS and other serious illnesses like failure of kidneys and livers and stroke. But also we do education and training through an Institute of Hospice and Palliative Care in Africa. And the other department that I head is international programs. And what we do is we help other African countries to start up and expand their palliative care programs. This was introduced by Dr. Anne Merriman. She had seen the suffering in Africa, and she had a vision that patients who have serious illness need pain and symptom relief, and she needed to set up an affordable service that was culturally appropriate. So she set up Hospice Africa Uganda in 1993 as the 4th hospice on the continent.
And our patients, our palliative care patients, are patients who come with total pain, physical, psychologically, social and spiritual pain. And in this, us as palliative care team, we really do, we really give them the essential care of the total aspect of their pains, because you have to assess a patient holistically such that you can manage this patient holistically, and then you individualize the patient. Patients are different even if they come with same diagnoses.
It's not of Joseph. I'm 69 years old. I became sick in 2022 as through ENT, ear, nose and throat. After some time, I lost my voice and everything got lost. They referred me to Cancer Institute. From there, they found me with cancer of the throat. Anyway, with time, I had to come seeking for support, and I ended up in Hospice Africa, Uganda. They have been very supportive, most especially on medication like morphine and many other things. They supported me food-wise, sometimes even some money.
Their needs are not fully met. There's some needs we are not fulfilling for them. You feel you want to give, but you are limited because of some, either financially or you don't have that support. if we could get some people to support us financially, maybe it would be helpful.
The problem I have as of now, I need to be operated because from those people, they say that unless you are operated, there is no way you will be cured. Want some support in medication because those people, they need money.
Which people?
The Cancer Institute.
Money for?
For operation.
Yes. So you want?
What's she saying, Rusty?
That she's so sleepy.
She
would love to talk to us, but she's so sleepy. The work is so emotional.
When we see this patient has afforded a smile, this patient at least can take a small spoon of rice, and this patient has asked us that I need this, and then you bring it. Say, I need to talk to my mom, like for her. Then the mom is talked to, I need ABCD. When we see that we are, how do I call it? We are honoring the patient's wishes at this stage, it keeps us going.
Our goal is improving quality of life. The teams are only called in when you are very, very sick, only when you have unbearable pain. The truth of the matter is palliative care is applicable right at diagnosis. We can actually be very useful even before pain has become severe, through planning services, coordinating care, ensuring that you receive medications to prevent illness or to, and that your other illnesses are well managed, like HIV is well managed with the antiretroviral therapy, and that care is overall coordinated rather than disjointed.